What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 1 of year number 5 in our Columbus Aviators franchise. Next up, the Aviators have the Indianapolis Colts, and despite a dominating win over the Kansas City Chiefs in week 1, the Colts are going to be a much tougher test. One, because they have a much more talented team, but also because they are a division rival and it is a road game. This Colts team has really built themselves up nicely. They had an outstanding draft class last year. They had another solid one this year. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL with Andrew Luck leading the way. Going to be a very interesting test for this Aviators team. Again, we definitely looked like Super Bowl champs in week number 1, but we are going to be facing a much different challenge in week number 2. Let's go ahead and check out the Colts lineup here before we get going. Before we do anything, let's see if they have any injuries going on. No injuries for the Aviators. Again, Tyson Russell would be okay. And Parker Hester is going to be out only one more week, so the Colts are not missing him for long. However, the Aviators are definitely catching a big break here. Parker Hester is a playmaker, and that is one less target for Andrew Luck to work with. Let's go ahead and see who all they have here on their team that is healthy. Again, we know they got a lot of solid playmakers across the board. Andrew Luck is going to be leading the way. 97 overall. They have Kellen Moore and Tyrod Taylor backing him up at running back, Trey Mason and Robert Turbin, fullback, Matthew Tucker. And here's where it gets interesting. Wide receiver, they have Sean Hardy, the second-year pro out of Auburn, 86 overall. Now, despite missing Parker Hester, they do still have playmakers. Mike Wallace, 80 overall. A little bit older in his career now, but still a good player. But Taylor Reed, a rookie out of USC, 80 overall. Dante Moncrief is still a guy capable of making some plays. But can you imagine when Parker Hester is healthy, how good this offense is with Andrew Luck and the weapons that he has to work with? Not to mention Dwayne Allen or Rivera here. I mean, just unbelievable playmakers across the board. Very solid offensive line as well. The question for the Colts is going to be defensively, seeing how they stack up on that end. You know, they might have a team offensively capable of making the Super Bowl. Defensively, it might be another story. They do have Short on the defensive line. That's a very good player for them. Allen Bailey, still very solid. Defensive tackle, not their strongest suit here. Left outside linebacker, Alex Okafor, good player, not great. Javon Roberts, though, is a great player. We saw that he is a difference maker in his rookie season, and he's going to be even better in his second year, the second-year pro out of Penn State. Dylan Sam, another second-year pro out of Texas A&M this time, 77 overall, right outside linebacker. They have Duncan, 83 overall, again, second-year player. This is a very young team, a very young defense. And although the defense might not be outstanding now, they definitely got some playmakers here, and they are only going to get better as we progress throughout the season. Vontae Davis leading the way at cornerback, EJ Gaines, Jonathan Banks. Not an outstanding secondary. Now, Vontae Davis is excellent in man coverage. He might have a battle with Curtis Harden. But EJ Gaines, he's going to have a tough test, and so is Jonathan Banks, keeping up with Dorial Green-Beckham and Sean Sutton, respectively. Free safety-wise, not great. Strong safety, not great. They got some okay guys there, but ultimately they could improve there. And that might be something our offense has to exploit. This might be a shootout game. You know, our defense looked outstanding in week number 1, but we're going to be going up against a much different animal with this Colts offense. Let's go ahead and check out the weekly awards, see what we got going on over here. Here we go, and Offensive Player of the Week for the NFC, Max Austin, 21 of 32, 343 yards, 5 passing touchdowns. Luke Kuechly, 5 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions. Justin Houston, 10 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions against our team. Unfortunately for his team, it did not lead to a win. Andy Dalton, 27 of 40, 382 yards, 4 passing touchdowns for him. Let's check out our division moving forward. See how our teams have started off so far. And the Texans got a win as well. So the Texans are 1-0. We are 1-0. The Colts are 1-0. The Jaguars with the lone loss in the division. But looking at our next 3 games, we have a tough test ahead of us. We know how good the Patriots are. We saw them in the playoffs. That is going to be a battle. It's also going to be on the road. So 2 straight road games that are going to be tough. And then we have the Texans at home. But again, those division games, you really never know what to expect. Any team, or every team I should say, is going to bring their A game for those. Going to be an interesting season, guys. It really is. I think that's all we really have to do today. I know it's a shorter news video, and that's partly because, you know, we're in week 1. We don't have all the stats and everything to check out. I guess we can upgrade on camera today. No, don't do auto upgrade. I hit the wrong button. We can try to upgrade on camera a little bit. Curtis Harden had an outstanding week 1. We are thrilled about that. Unfortunately, we might just kind of need to save some points. I don't really think I need to put in awareness. Consistency might work. He can get more XP. That might be good. That might be very good for him. So we can either put it on consistency, or we can just kind of maybe save it up, because we're pretty close to a few of these. I'd probably rather just go ahead and get that. So we might wait. We might wait on that one. Let's see what else we have here. Warford, what can we do here? Again, another player. We're just going to have to kind of wait around, and I kind of figured that for some of them. Usually I upgrade these pretty consistently. The Nard Jackson, though, I was holding off on this, and I mean, look how much it's going to cost to upgrade his man coverage. That is a bummer, because that's the one I'm most concerned about there. And, you know, the little sliders on there are a little bit wonky. Let's just go ahead and do his awareness for now. That'll take him to an 80 overall. Nice. The sliders are a little bit wonky, unfortunately, but that's okay. I know you can upgrade it now where you can adjust the sliders for how much experience is gained, but I started this before that was a possibility. All right, what do we want to do here? I feel like short throw and medium throw are what we should focus on, but deep throw accuracy is obviously something that we want to have available to this team. Especially, you know, with Curtis Harden, Sean Sutton, and all the burners that we have. But ultimately, we need to worry about those short plays first, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get his medium up one more. I don't know. It's a difficult choice on what to raise there. I'm not too concerned about awareness. What is his toughness and everything looking like? That might be something that we need to improve over time as well. We'll see. But right now, we'll just focus on his throwing statistics. Here's Rodman Scott. We can move him up a little bit. His carrying is okay. Kind of want to move it up a little bit more, though. His catching would be huge. I don't use stiff arms as much as I should. We can get awareness up. Let's just focus on that for now. It is so low. I mean, this guy is going to be a superstar. I'm thrilled with what we saw in week 1, though. I'll adjust whatever else we need to off camera, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button if you did. And I will see you guys in week 2 as we take on the Indianapolis Colts. Later.